Hey everybody, it's Taylor from Momentum Productions. I'm here to show you Frame.io. This is the interface you're going to be using to review and make changes to your videos. It's a super easy interface to learn, but I wanted to go over it really quickly just so you're comfortable. The first step is going to be to create an account. You'll get an email with login instructions from Frame.io. I'll invite you to your project. And so once you get that email, you're just going to click on the button there in the email and it will bring you to a screen that looks similar to this, where you'll type in your email address and create a password. Once you get into Frame.io, you should see your project pop up right here. You should see the name of your project and then another square here with your actual video file. You'll just double click on that and it'll bring up your player. And then you could watch your video. It's super simple to make comments and make call outs and request changes. So, you know, and so whenever you come to a spot where you want to write a comment, you can just say, you'll notice over here it comes up and time codes that comment. If you want to make a general comment about the video, all you have to do is type your comment here and then uncheck this box, and then that will just make it a general comment, and it will time code these not only in the video time code, so it'll actually put those comments where you want them, but it will also time code them as to when you put them in. So you go in through and you can make a comment on anything. And again, just make sure that you go through it very, very carefully and with much detail, because we give you one complimentary edit here at Momentum Productions. So we want to make sure we get everything right in the first edit for you. So make sure you go through and make all the changes, make all of the comments. You can even do these little call outs here, which is pretty cool, by just clicking this little paintbrush. You have a paintbrush, you have an arrow, so if you want to draw an arrow to a specific item to call that out, you can do that as well. And just hit send, and that makes a comment right there. I will encourage you, if you go back here, one more thing, you'll see you'll come to version 1, and then when I send you the re-edited video, then you'll receive an automatic link to version 2. And the cool thing is that it actually gives you a comparison at the exact same time code between the two versions. So you can see we're looking at version 2 here at 23 seconds. If we go back to version 1, it's going to take us right back to 23 seconds in the previous video. So you can see the exact changes that have been made and make sure that they have been made correctly to your comment. Now, as far as adding other people to allow them to see the project, I do have a limited number of what's called collaborators, and these are these people that can see, view, and comment on the project. And you can add people. You would just go to the plus sign there, add individual people, type in their email address. They'll get an invitation just like you did, and then they can be added to the project to comment and collaborate. Just keep in mind that I have a limited number of these. This is a paid platform that I'm using, Frame.io. So I would recommend, just to make it easier, that if there's anyone else on your team that wants to make comments or collaborate on the video, that you either give them your login information or you just all huddle around a computer and, you know, collaborate together in person and make all the changes. Again, you can add people. If you would just, you know, let me know ahead of time, that would be great. A lot of the accounts are locked out, so they actually won't allow you to add anyone. This will be grayed out. So if that is the case, just shoot me an email or a text, and I'll be happy to add someone for you. But again, for most folks, you know, usually one person is plenty. Now, once you get done, it's going to come to you as needs review. That's how it'll look with an orange circle on it. So once you get done making all of your edits for your complimentary edit, you're going to change this to approved. And the system's going to automatically timestamp when you check the approved box. So again, like I stressed before, I want to make sure I get all the edits in with your first your complimentary re-edit. So any comments that you make after you've approved this, unfortunately, I will not be making. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you get all the comments out there before you hit that approved button, because the system's going to record the exact time that you did that, and so that's going to be the cutoff as far as re-editing for the complimentary edit. Now, again, you can continue to make comments, but again, just keep in mind that you'll incur additional editing fees, which are outlined in your contract. But again, I just want to let you know, I want to get it right the first time. So go through there and take as much time as you need to make as many comments as you like. Don't be scared about making comments. We can address them back and forth before I actually start to make the re-edit. So, but that's Frame.io. It's super simple, super easy. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But it's a great collaboration tool to very easily communicate about the video. And then once you've approved it, you'll see that approved right there. And then I'll re-upload again, like I said, your re-edited video as version 2. So you'll be able to come back and forth and see the difference between your draft version and your final edit. Thanks for watching, everybody. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email or text me. Thanks.